Morning, everyone. I I overslept. I'm sorry that we're starting late. Thank heavens for a friend of mine who was going to do the meditation as well and messaged me, WhatsApped me. If it wasn't for that ping, I would still be snoozing. So, human error. Um, my alarm didn't go off, or if it did, I slept right through it. So, welcome, welcome. We're going to do 15 minutes of gentle movement, and then the meditation will start at 8:30. We're just going to make it a short one this morning. It's just going to be a 15-minute meditation, so we'll finish at 8:45. So, once again, my apologies, and thank you for understanding that, yeah, human error creeps in. So, sitting in whatever position is comfortable for you for the movement. And let's just take a few deep breaths together just to settle, I think more for me than for you all. I need to let my dog in, I'm sorry. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. And now starting to gently move your head, inhaling as you raise your face up towards the sky. Exhale as you tuck your chin. Inhaling as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Last time, inhaling to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder and just pause for a moment there while you check that out. Breathing into this left side of your neck. If it works for you to bring your fingertips up to the side of your head, you can do so. Even turn your head to gaze at your armpits for a moment or your hip. Releasing your fingertips if you had that right hand up. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll the chin to the chest again, super gently, and left ear over towards the left shoulder. Just breathing gently as you bring some space into the right side of your neck, your shoulders. And if it feels good for you, you can turn your head. You can gaze towards your left armpit or your left hip. You can even use that left hand. Just go gently, as gently as possible. All you need to do is breathe your way into these spaces. Releasing your hand if you've raised it up. Inhaling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, face up towards the sky. Exhale, center forward. Good. Let's start circling the shoulders. Either way, forwards or backwards, doesn't matter. Starting small and getting bigger. And then changing direction. Really feeling what's going on in your shoulders today. Good. Inhaling, bring your arms all the way up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers, palms up towards the sky. As you exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn to the right. Release your right arm to the floor behind you, or even wrap it around your back. And gently using your breath to settle you into a gentle twist. Using the inhalations to create length in the spine, and the exhalations to draw your belly button in towards your spine. Massaging your belly. Next inhalation, we're going to release the right arm. Cross it over the left. Round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhaling, releasing both arms up towards the sky. And interlacing your palms up towards the sky, turning to the left. Next exhalation, releasing the right hand to the outside of the left knee, the left hand to the floor behind you, or even wrap it around your waist at the back. And again, inhalations lengthening, releasing the twist slightly. Exhalations drawing the navel in towards the spine. So you're getting a lovely, lovely massage into your tummy. Inhaling as you release your left arm, keep your right arm where it is, crossing over, rounding the spine, tucking the chin as you exhale, and inhale, releasing. Let's get some movement into our hips. So coming into a tabletop position, hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Taking a breath in, exhaling for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Tuck the chin around the spine, stretching out between the shoulder blades, pressing the shins into the floor, fronts of the feet flat. Inhale to cow, dropping the belly to the floor, lifting the chin and the tailbone. You can even exhale through your mouth if it works for you. Lion breath, Simhasana. Sticking your tongue out if you want. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to neutral spine, and we're starting to circle the hips around the knees. Just finding your own rhythm here. You can change direction, you can make the circles as big or as small as you want, just getting some movement. You can circle your shoulders as well. You can even do figure eights if that works for you. Changing direction. Good. And then sitting back, your feet over to the right of your mat, your tail to the left. Let's extend the left leg and bring the right foot to the inside of the left knee, holding on to your shin and drawing that right foot in as close to your body as you can. So there's a nice little bit of pressure against your belly. Deep breath in. As you inhale, bring your right hand behind your back, left arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, bring your left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Maybe even wrapping your right arm around your back so you're not sinking onto that supporting hand. You're just using it to anchor you in position. And you're turning to the right, get a spinal twist. Every exhalation, you are drawing your belly button in towards your spine, continuing that deep massage of your abdominal organs with every single breath. Next inhalation, reach your left arm up towards the sky, right arm up towards the sky. As you untwist, you can drop your right knee down to the side. Remember, you can bend your left knee as much as necessary. And as you exhale, you're reaching your fingers up and forward as if you're trying to reach up towards the corner or the ceiling, where the ceiling and the wall meet. And you're just hinging forward just as much as is comfortable for you. You can release your arms if you wish. You can tuck your chin and just take a few breaths there as you are pushing your left heel out, pulling your left toes in, and imagining that you are shifting your left hip back and your right hip forward. Good, let's take it to the other side, drawing yourself up on an inhalation, stopping the legs, extending the right leg, flexing that right foot. Left foot is on the floor to the inside of the right knee or close to the right buttocks, holding onto the front of your shin, bringing your left fingertips behind you, or wrapping that left arm around your back. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, right elbow outside left knee, palm facing to the left. Gently twisting to the left and staying for a few breaths. The inhalation lengthening your spine, the exhalation drawing the navel in towards the belly. Inhaling, as you release, you can bring both arms up towards the sky, bring your left knee out to the mat. Right leg is nice and strong. You're drawing that right hip into the socket, dropping your shoulders, breath in, reaching up and forward as you slowly hinge, just to wherever works for you. You can hold onto your toes, your shin, your knees, doesn't matter. Fingertips on the floor, whatever works. Deep breath. And tucking your chin. And inhaling, coming up, hugging both knees into the chest for a moment. Lowering your head, just rounding your spine a little bit to just even things up before we sit for our meditation. Good. Morning, Cecile. Morning to those of you who joined. As mentioned earlier, apologies for human error. I completely overslept. So our meditation is starting later than it usually does. Tomorrow it'll go back to 8 a.m. start and it'll be half an hour. But this morning, because of my tardiness and my human error, for which I apologize, we will be doing just a 15-minute guided breath awareness meditation. Thanks, Johnny. You're right. Life happens. Carolina, you too. Okay, so gonna mix it up a little bit. Aneta, thank you again for your message, your WhatsApp. You woke me up. I have your beautiful flowers behind me, Aneta. So we're going to start with a chime of the singing bowl and then 3 chants of Om. If you want to join me, feel free. If you prefer to just listen, feel free to do that. So settling into whatever position you've chosen, however you're sitting, make sure that it's comfortable, whether you're cross-legged, lying down, sitting on a bench or a cushion. Gently closing your eyes. Full breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Bringing your one hand to your heart and the other hand to your belly. We're going to start with 6 deep breaths. In for the count of 5, out for the count of 5. So joining me, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your shoulders and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Softening your shoulders and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale as you lengthen your spine, 3, 4, 5. Exhale as you relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping your hands where they are as you allow your breathing to settle into a natural rhythm. And noticing how it is that you are applying pressure to your heart and your belly. Noticing what's going on in your body as you hold this position. And find a moment of stillness just to connect with however you are. Is there tension in how you are holding yourself this morning? Are you able to soften your touch so that your hands are gentle, soft? Your arms are relaxed. Your shoulders are dropping down away from the ears. As you breathe, are you able to use the in-breaths as a little scanner to see where else you may be holding tension in your body? And to use the out-breath as a gentle massage to bring ease into any areas where you're bracing. Becoming aware of the base of your pose, so whatever surface is making contact with the earth, allowing yourself to relax down into it, feeling that you are fully supported by whatever's beneath you. Becoming aware of the length of your spine and feeling how on the inhalations there's an opportunity to lengthen slightly. Crown of the head drawing up towards the sky. As you exhale, feeling that the spine stays beautifully supportive and lengthened, but the shoulders can relax. All the muscles on either side of the spine can relax. Next inhalation, becoming aware of your head and how beautifully balanced it is on top of your neck. The chin either parallel to the floor or tucked in slightly. Relaxing all the muscles around the eyes and the corners of the mouth. Your jaw is relaxed. There's no tension in your temples. Maybe even imagining that your brain is softening, just relaxing, just visualizing the ease that you're allowing to possibly settle into your body this morning. Feeling with your next breath in that your shoulders are involved in the sitting, using your out breath to soften into any tension that's sitting in your shoulders and your neck. Feel free to even move your neck, your head from side to side if it helps you to just soften. Letting go of any idea of right or wrong ways of doing this. The purpose is just to travel through the body, noticing where we're holding tension and using our out breath to soften if possible. The shoulders are gently drawing down away from the ears, maybe even drawing slightly back. Next exhalation, feeling that your arms are relaxed. If your hands are still positioned on your belly and your heart, that's great. Otherwise, you can release your arms down into your lap perhaps. And letting the weight of your arms relax your shoulders even further. Your hands are relaxed, whatever position they're in. Your belly is at ease, soft, relaxed, not bracing against the unknown, just sitting present and at ease, able to breathe your way through whatever comes. The soft belly allowing for deep abdominal breathing. So you can either keep your breathing just natural, or you can start trying to send your breath into the belly. On your inhalations, feeling the belly rising up. And on the exhalations, feeling it falling slightly. Spending a few moments there with your belly, seeing how counterintuitive it might feel to soften into the belly. Just allowing for a bit of softness. Your gaze gentle. If your eyes are open, you're gazing between your eyelashes. If your eyes are closed, you might want to turn your gaze inwards and upwards slightly, as if you're gazing at a point between the two eyebrows. Bringing the whole of your physical being into your mind's eye as you take a deep breath in, noticing where you might be tensed up, and using your out breath to gently soften. Another breath in, just like that. Out breath, releasing tension into all the spaces that it's showing up. If you're not yet able to identify specific points of tension, if it all just feels like one big smudged area, maybe starting with the spine, checking on the inhalation that your spine is lengthened. The exhalation, relaxing the shoulders down. Inhaling, feeling that your head is beautifully balanced. And exhaling, releasing tension from your jaw, your eyes, all the muscles around your mouth. Inhaling as you bring your awareness to your arms, your shoulders, your hands. Exhaling as you soften. Inhaling as you feel what's going on in your belly and using your out breath to soften. And taking the next few moments simply to become more aware of how you are showing up in this moment, day 10 of lockdown. How are you? And following on from the question, how are you, comes the question, how are you best able to support yourself today? Full breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Keeping your eyes together or eyes closed if you can. Bringing your hands together, rubbing your palms vigorously together. When they're nice and warm, cupping them over your eyes, palming, gently opening your eyes into the warmth of your hand, rolling the eyeballs up towards the sky, all the way down, to the right, to the left, top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right, all the way up, all the way down, center forward, releasing your hands. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Once again, my sincere apologies for starting later. I'm in a new environment and I am not sure what happened. But I'm happy to have sat with you regardless. I guess that the lesson in this is just to show up, even if it's not quite what you anticipated, even if it's shorter than you would have liked. You know, if you feel that you want to sit longer and if you're able to this morning, go ahead. maybe just keep going. Thanks, Bobs. But yeah, even if it's just a moment or two, sometimes it's just a breath or two. There are times that I snooze unintentionally, and I guess it's when I'm really tired. And sometimes I literally only have the space for 5 breaths. 5 breaths to do this check-in before my day starts. That's specifically when there's work to go to and school runs and all that sort of thing. But just still show up. Every single day is a chance to become aware of how we are and to see what's shifted for us, what's landed with us, what have we let go of, how are we. This process of being human is notoriously messy and convoluted, as I have so generously demonstrated to you today by my oversleeping. Thank you for your compassion and your understanding. Are there any questions today before we log off? So tomorrow morning I'll see you again at 8 a.m. Those of you that want to sit with me for half an hour. Otherwise, 7:45 we'll just be doing a few stretches, very gentle stretches, just to get into our bodies before we sit at 8. So feel free to join me for either of those or both. And if there are any questions in the meantime, feel free to shoot them to me. All right. Take care. Have a happy Sunday.